So I've been wrestling with removing noise from my guitar recordings. The first method I tried was to use ReaFIR's effect for noise removal. It's ReaFIR. And this effect uses the method that you see usually in these noise removal effects, that you isolate a sample of the noise. The effect then builds a profile based on that sample and then goes ahead and removes that noise from the entire waveform. But what I found was this worked really too well in that it removed too much of the low end out of the track. So I would end up with a guitar that sounded brittle or tinny. So using that effect really was not a way to deal with the noise removal issue I was trying to solve. So the second thing I tried was ReaFIR's Spectral Editor. Now what a spectral editor does, it presents the waveform in a color-coded fashion. And then you can actually see the imprints of the noise in the waveform. And then the editor gives you the ability to kind of just isolate portions of the frequencies where the noise is, and then just lower the volume on those parts of the frequencies. And that actually did work pretty well for some string noise issues. But even so, whenever I would get to a place in the recording on playback where the editing had been applied, you could definitely notice some decay in the quality of the recording. So I eventually decided that was not going to be a way to actually handle noise removal, as well. So then I started looking into various user groups and postings, and I eventually found a posting, and this guy was saying, no matter what you do, if you use a noise removal effect, you're going to get some decay in the quality of the sound of your recording. There's no way to avoid it. It's going to happen. So his advice was just make the quietest room possible and then do your recordings in that quiet space. So I took that to heart. I got some acoustic blankets, got bass traps, a couple diffusers, and so that's how I've been recording my guitar for a while now. And the guitar sound is it's okay. I mean, I always want it to be better, but it's much better than dealing with the noise removal effects. However, lately I've been seeing these AI websites where you can upload a musical track and then the AI will extract a single instrument out of that track and put it into a separate track. So I've tried this a couple of times with my guitar recordings, been pretty happy with the result. So in this video, I'll show you how I use the AI website on my guitar recordings. All right, so here's a couple of riffs. The first one is a little bit of finger picking. So let's have a listen. And the second one over here is a little bit of flat picking. Let's take a listen. So it's pretty easy to hear the background noise. So let's go ahead and render this raw track. So now I want to upload this track to the AI website. So the one that I've been using is this lal.ai. I got this from watching a Rick Beato video. I watch, Rick quite a bit. So the way this works is you actually buy minutes and it gets allocated to your account. Like right now, they're running a sale, 650 minutes for $40. And I actually went ahead and got that. So now I have a stored up amount of 841 minutes. And then here you have a bunch of different options to do the separation. So I'm interested in isolating my acoustic guitar. So now I need to upload the file. And there it is. And now it's going to go ahead and split a sample of the file, because it gives you an opportunity to hear a sample of what it's done to your track before you go ahead and process the whole track. So let's take a listen to the acoustic guitar. All right, sounds pretty good. So I'll go ahead and split the whole track. And this takes a minute or two. All right, so now I'm going to download both of these tracks. You get one track with the guitar and one track with the noise. So download that. Again, put it on my desktop. So you get a zip file. So I will go ahead and extract from the zip file. So now I'll go ahead and the naming convention, it's pretty good. It gives you a very clear indication of which one has the guitar, and this is the one without the guitar. So it's pretty easy to see which track is which. So now I'm going to go ahead and put these tracks back into ReaFIR so we can have a listen. And just for grins, I'll bring over the noise. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the raw track. And let's mute the noise. And let's have a listen. And let's hear the flat picking. Sounds pretty good. Just for grins, let's hear the noise. Okay, so that's the noise. So that's it. It's pretty easy to do, and you get a pretty good result. Something that I found I could work with. So I've been continuing to use this AI website to extract my guitar, and then go ahead and apply effects to the extracted guitar track. So I hope you got something out of this video. I'm always looking for ways to make this easier, a little more fun. And so with that, we'll see you next time.